Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, American friends, Sudanese from different parts of the United States, folks who have traveled far away. I know it's kind of early to start, but I hope we got our caffeine in the system and we're ready to go, and hopefully people will be strolling in. My name is Deng Deng Nial, and I'm a Trade and Investment Officer for the Government of Southern Sudan mission in Washington, D.C. I will be your MC this morning and this afternoon, and I welcome you today. I just want to go over a few things, if you would, some house rules, housekeeping rules. If you can turn off your cell phones, please. We do have the exhibit room. For you folks have probably seen it already. The exhibitors are there, different organizations that are sponsoring and coming to this event. They have informational material that you can get over there. We also have coffee and tea. The bathrooms are to your right when you go out here. To your right, you go to your right, and then the men's room is the first door to the left. Ladies' room is the second door to the left. We'll have, after every speaker, I'm sure we have some questions. We'll have index cards for you to write your questions down, and we'll have Mr. Gook is right here. Gook Root will collect the index cards that have the questions to be given to the speakers to be answered. And also, if you have any other questions, the questions may be a lot. We may not answer all the questions because of the time limit, but we have moved up our program, of course, half hour ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are very excited here in this event today, and I hope it's going to be a fruitful dialogue. We do have people from different parts of the country. There are different organizations here, and I think this conference is very important for a dialogue. As you can see, Government of Southern Sudan, New Sudan, and the way forward, and Sudan having so many problems in the country. There is peace, but there's problem in Darfur. So how do we move forward to get the international community, to get the Sudanese people involved? But just for the time's sake, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the head of mission for the Government of Southern Sudan to welcome you. Ladies and gentlemen, join me to welcome Mr. Ezekiel Garquat.
Good morning. I will try my best. I'm just trying to recover. But as Deng, of course, said a few minutes ago, we are so happy to have all of you here in this room attending this conference. Of course, it is a very unique conference, one of its kind. We never had this conference before. But this is the beginning, and I hope this is not going to be the end for all of us to meet every year to assess and evaluate the CPA. Your Excellencies, dignitaries, and Americans and committed friends from around the world, and also the U.S. government officials, and also IGAD friends, fellow Sudanese ladies and gentlemen, I extend to you warm greetings from the President of the Government of Southern Sudan, First Vice President of the Republic, Commander-in-Chief of the SPLA and Chairman of the SPLM, General Salva Kiir Mayardit. His visit to the United States of America with a focus on the CPA implementation was very successful. President Salva Kiir would have liked to open this conference. However, he concluded his visit yesterday. With us today from the Government of Southern Sudan, we have Her Excellency, Dr. Anito, Senior Presidential Advisor for the Government of Southern Sudan on Food Security and on Agriculture, and also Deputy Secretary General of the SPLM. She's here with us today, and she will be representing His Excellency, President Salva Kiir Mayardit. Please join me to welcome Her Excellency here in the room. From the Government of National Unity, we have with us His Excellency, Dr. Harun Ron Loal, who is the senior advisor to the President of the Republic. Please also join me to welcome His Excellency, Presidential Advisor, Harun Ronwala. On behalf of the government of Southern Sudan and its mission to the United States, I would like to welcome you all to the New Sudan Way Forward 2007 conference. Thank you for accepting our invitation to participate in this historic assessment of the political, economic, and social affairs of Southern Sudan since the signing of the CPA. This convening is critical, especially during these times of national political crisis in Sudan that have come about because of the lack of credible implementation of the CPA. It is very imperative that we bolster the CPA politically by rallying our efforts in advocating for its implementation and supporting the government of Southern Sudan in its effort to build and safeguard peace in Sudan, economically and socially, by employing our resources in creating development projects to save our peace dividends. Today's sessions will be on political affairs focused on the democratizations and transformation of the Sudanese state, the conflict in Darfur, the U.S. policies of sanctions and divestment, and peace and reconciliation. And also tomorrow's sessions will take two tracks: economic affairs focused on business and investment, and social affairs focused on IDPs, repatriation, rehabilitation, reintegration, and reconstruction, public health, education, and water and sanitation. The conference will then conclude with a reception from 6 to 9 tomorrow. I encourage you all to also find time to attend our daily information fair, which is held in the exhibition room. Deng was actually talking about it. I'm sure you have seen it already. To learn about each other's work and to connect with others in investing in Sudan. Special thanks to our donors, especially Humanity United, Bridgeway Charitable Foundation, and individual donors from within the Sudanese community. This conference will not have been possible without your support and contribution. Thank you all again for your interest in the affairs of Sudan in general and Southern Sudan in particular. We hope that you will find this conference informative, motivational, and inspiring, and that you join us in our commitment to build a democratic, secular New Sudan. And I thank you all for listening.